And that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pelicans trail by 6. Down low. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And the 76ers call time here. And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Here's Valanciunas. Embiid with the steal. Harden right side. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Ingram. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Graham. 6 to shoot. Left side, Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. And that one drops. Graham's got 6.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Right side, Green. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. No good on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Pass to Ingram. To the paint. No good from Valanciunas. Philadelphia leading by 6. And the wide open shot from Green.
Danny Green.
Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 10 points for him.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
James Harden.
And Harden with the stuff.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Out to the right wing. Pass to Temple. Poked away.
2 minutes remaining.
Stolen by Harden.
2 minutes.
Millsap trying to get open.
James Harden.
And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here's Temple. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Hayes. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Back to Korkmaz. A 3-ball to the left side wing. Down it goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Assist goes to.
And now an 11-point 76ers lead. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Goaltending call.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Murphy. Inside. Here's Hayes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hayes has got 8 points.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 8.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Millsap got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Temple, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's Philadelphia now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Embiid. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Pass to Murphy. Ingram outside. Knocked away. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Harris. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Ingram. New Orleans making a switch here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Here's McCollum. Now here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Harris.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Korkmaz. And slam dunk by Harris.
The assist.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Embiid with the steal. Fires the 3. And that one's good for Korkmaz. Korkmaz has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to McCollum. Now Graham. Back to Valanciunas. They need this. And he lays it up and in.
At 7 feet, Valanciunas' size comes in handy from there, especially when he's under heavy pressure.
James Harden.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. For 3. Pelicans pull it in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Philadelphia.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
Well, we've seen this before. When Willie's pushing the action, Willie makes things happen.
At the line.
That one is off.
Pelicans, Billy Hernandez. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
A second-round pick who relies on instincts and a little bit of size. Hernan Gomez, actually a pretty good free throw shooter.
James Harden.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
It's Ingram on the wing. Pass to Graham. Shot clock at 6. And here is Hernan Gomez. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
76ers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 2 on the clock. Graham inside the line. And the Pelicans miss again. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-3 run. Let's go. 76ers with the new shot clock. Goes back up. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For James Harden.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
That's his
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Well, when you make these kind of improvements in your game, you're putting in a lot of work in the offseason. Brandon Ingram growing up right in front of us.
Harden, no good. And the Pelicans with the possession. Marshall with it. And it's Harden picking him up to the inside. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And here's Harden. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was